Hi, my name is Laura Ryland, and I'm the philanthropy chairman for Delta Zeta's Xi Nu chapter at Tarleton State University. Through Delta Zeta's philanthropy of speech and hearing, our chapters support local and national speech and hearing organizations, volunteering many hours and graciously fundraising for this cause. Delta Zeta knows the power of women to affect positive change, and has proven it from our earliest volunteer work during World War I to the efforts given today to foster speech and hearing programs and support the Painted Turtle Camp. Delta Zeta members take change into their own hands by volunteering wherever they see need. As a Delta Zeta, our community purpose is to learn a sense of responsibility for ourselves and others. We have long demonstrated this sense of community purpose by volunteering our time within our campus and local community, and participating in philanthropic endeavors. We not only help those in need, but we help our sisters as well.
I've had ear problems all my life. I had my first ear infection. I studied, and then it got to the point where I haven't heard in 2 weeks. I've had 7 sets of tubes. I got my last set a couple years ago, but from the time I was 9 to the time I was 14, I didn't have ear problems. I have a hearing aid for both ears. I have a microphone that the professor wears that is Bluetooth to my hearing aids, so I can hear what they're saying. I have a hearing dog who just lets me know when the doorbell rings or something like that if I don't hear it. I have a list that I can have a note taker in classes. I sit in the front. There's all these stipulations that come with going to school. I'm 80% deaf in my left ear and about 60% in my right. It would probably be my mom's voice, since I've been through it and I wasn't able to hear her voice for a good, 6 hours. That she would try to talk to me, and the only reason I knew what she was saying was because I was reading her lips. And I'd been doing that since I was little. She could literally just mouth words. That's how we communicate, because now she's deaf too. So she went deaf 2-3 years after I did. And now she can't hear anything out of her right side. So when we're out in public and stuff, we don't even really talk to each other. We just mouth things to each other.
To those whom my life may touch in slight measure, may I give graciously of what is mine. The hole-in-the-wall camps are life-changing places where children with serious illnesses can kick back and just be kids. These camps provide 24-hour medical care and are always free of charge. Because of our generous donors, we've helped over 100,000 children in 30 countries, but there is still more that needs to be done. Next year, with supporters, volunteers, and friends like you, we'll welcome over 16,000 campers around the world. That's a whole lot of fun and a whole lot of healing.
When I was a little kid, I had, and I still have, a brain tumor. And when I was 2, I had to get chemotherapy. But because I was allergic to it, I had to go off it. Then, 2 years later, I started getting sick again. So I had to go on radiation. That left me completely blind in one eye and low vision in this eye. But being blind never bothers me, because look at all the things we have to do. We are going to a great camp. I've tried regular camp and they couldn't do my shots at night, but here, it's perfect.
Our son lived for this 10-day session, these 10 days at camp. It was what kept him going the whole rest of the year. The doctors at Mass General did not want him to leave the hospital. They felt that he needed to be there, and I looked at my son and knew he needed to go to camp. We decided to sign Stephen out of the hospital against medical advice. Well, we came to camp. We were very nervous waiting for his blood counts the next day. Well, his blood counts soared. Much to everyone's shock, surprise, he did not need one transfusion the whole time he was at camp. When Stephen relapsed, and when he was dying, and when he knew he was dying, we were very much in contact, very close contact with a volunteer at camp, also a cancer survivor. Dom spoke to him on a daily basis and talked to him about the journey, a journey that all of us have to take. The journey from this world to the next is like stepping through a doorway, and it's not hard. You just have to find the doorway and just step through it. And Stephen said, but it's not a doorway, it's a hole in the wall, and I just have to go through the hole in the wall. And when Stephen died, one thing that gave me comfort is to picture him going through a hole in the wall and being here. It's more than the combination of all of the people and all of the kids. Something else happens here. I don't know what, but it really is magic.
I said a blue chicka-rocka, chicka-rocka, chicka-blue. I said a blue chicka-rocka, chicka-rocka, chicka-blue.
When you're associating with the people that you love, doing what you love, it doesn't get any better than that.
No silver or no gold, you could dress me up so good. But you're the glitter in the darkness of